welcome. I hope you're doing well. This is the energy for today, October 6th. Spirit, what is the energy for today, October 6th? What does the viewer need to see and hear, October 6th? So I see the High Priestess. So maybe you're following some kind of intuition, having some kind of guidance coming in towards you. With the Emperor, this is something that could be empowering for you, maybe having that aha moment. And then the Strength card, really healing from something, having some kind of victory and success, I feel, with this Strength card. And then the Empress. So you got the Empress here and the Emperor. Very interesting. So having some kind of growth, some kind of maybe having success and some kind of prosperity, or some kind of adventure that you've been waiting for, or perhaps just having growth. Maybe for some of you, I feel like maybe this could be like pregnancy for some of you. But really having some kind of victory and success over healing something, and having strength to move forward from something, having some kind of balance. Okay. But let's take a look and see what these mean for you for today. And really, I do feel like with the Emperor, it's really having some kind of perhaps maybe bring you some kind of structure, some kind of stability, maybe coming from a place where you didn't have any structure or stability, and headed towards some kind of strength and balance and full of growth. Okay, this definitely could be two counterparts that I'm talking about, because I feel like when they come out in a reading, I do feel like this could be a couple, whether this is you and your beloved or your love interest, something like that. Okay, let's see what they mean for you today. Okay, Spirit, what is the High Priestess? The High Priestess. So okay, Four of Wands. This is maybe asking you, hey, maybe something's been revealed to you as far as a relationship, a commitment, something that you've been committed to. This is having some kind of knowing, some kind of intuition. The other card that flipped out as I put the deck down is the Six of Swords. So maybe walking towards a good commitment, a good relationship, a good marriage. It could be walking away from a marriage, okay? Depending on how you take it and how it resonates. There's one more on the floor I'm picking up. And that is the Nine of Pentacles. So having success, perhaps something's been revealed to you in a form of knowledge towards like having a knowing what is good for you with this High Priestess here. Really taking whatever you've learned and really going forward, with whatever you've healed from or whatever has been exposed to you. I definitely feel it's like you're really, maybe you're just having this time right now where you're just having a lot of intuitive knowledge come in for you, and it's telling you if you're in the right partnership, then you're gonna have success. But in order to have a good relationship, it has to be built on a good foundation. So for some of you, you could be walking away from a partnership that doesn't have stability in it, okay? And then maybe this is for you singles, where you're walking into a good commitment, a good partnership coming in for you, if you've been waiting for love or wanting something to start for you. What is the Six of Swords and the High Priestess? This is having a knowing, perhaps maybe having a knowing of where to place your energies and your devotion, okay? The Hermit, the Hierophant, the Hierophant. This is speaking about relationships. This is speaking about kindred spirits, really having intuition and a knowing. This is a very intuitive person that you could be dealing with. This is also speaking about some kind of change, okay, and really having knowledge and holding those keys as far as which direction to take your life. It's very much like the High Priestess, but with the High Priestess, it's like things been exposed to you. things that could for some time been secret to you, or maybe things you didn't see. And the Hierophant is really telling you, it's speaking about, traditional things, really taking your values for yourself, having self-worth and using those values for growth, okay? Staying away from kind of sticky situations and heartbreak and stuff like that, okay? Clarify the Hierophant. I want to know, what is the Hierophant? Is this dealing with knowledge and what is it? It's about Seven of Pentacles and the Magician, knowing that you can be successful, having worth for yourself, knowing that you can start over. You have all the tools from above and below. So Spirit and the universe is backing you in whatever you're trying to manifest and give you a new beginning. That this is, you have what, like the two majors that have come out for you. So it's about where you're devoting yourself and giving yourself self-worth, and perhaps maybe going towards something that will give you a new commitment. I do see a new home here for some. It does speak about having a new home, maybe being successful enough to buy a new home, a first-time buyers, okay, for some of you. But really, with the Seven of Pentacles, it's pretty much, maybe you've been planning for your future, maybe you've been waiting, maybe there was some kind of obstacles that you had to work through in order to get the success. But I do feel that you're getting it, definitely, okay? Where you're going to be able to pick up all your pentacles and go on that shopping spree if you want, okay? I want to know, what is the Emperor? Who and what is the Emperor? What does this mean for the viewer for today? So Two of Wands. And it sort of came out in reverse, like as it came out, it sort of spun. So I feel like they want to say it's Two of Wands in reverse, and this could be about waiting. I feel like maybe you're not waiting anymore. What is Two of Wands? Yeah, definitely. The Knight of Cups. Okay, Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the King of Cups. So I feel that time of waiting for some kind of change is here. I feel that, for some of you, there could be like some kind of struggle or obstacle that's been placed in front of you that you haven't been able to move from. But I feel that this is going away with the Two of Wands in reverse. Perhaps maybe this is time for you to move on something. And really, I do feel like you've been evaluating a situation, maybe a couple situations in your life, and really not noticing that you have like new options coming in for you with this cup behind you. So maybe this is something that now is being revealed to you and you're seeing things now. With the Knight of Cups, this is perhaps moving forward with some kind of offer. I do feel like it's an offer that could be made. Maybe having clarity on where to put your energy and your devotion to, okay? As far as if it's work or family or love, marriage, anything like that, okay? I do feel you have some kind of clarity. I do feel you've been reevaluating, really focusing on something, maybe something from the past, that created some kind of roadblock. Because I do feel with the Two of Wands, it's like you've been planning but then really stumped and really not being able to move forward. But it is in reverse, and that is telling me you're going to be able to move forward, okay? Because you've had some kind of time to contemplate, and the King of Swords is saying you have some kind of clarity, okay? You have clarity. What is it they have clarity about with the King of Swords? What is the clarity about, please? Okay, here. So where your passions lie. King of Wands, this is where your passions lie. And this Emperor definitely is like taking control of, individualism, charging ahead, having a new beginning, really listening to your intuition and your guidance as far as where to place your devotion, your love and your devotion. And I feel like this King of Wands and this Emperor is moving towards something simpler, something that works, something with less turmoil. Perhaps this is something that's opened up for them, allowing them or yourself to have some kind of power back in your life, okay? What is the Strength card, please? What is the Strength card? And the Strength card is having justice. So maybe you've ended something, okay? Maybe this is you getting your balance now. This could have been a divorce. This could have been a divorce for this King of Wands. This is something that is definitely life-changing. You know, I do feel like there's a sense of even moving homes. I think I said that earlier. Moving out of something, and moving maybe to a new home where you can have that new beginning and have the self-worth, and allow yourself to really practice whatever spirituality you want to practice, okay? What is the Justice card? What is it that they're getting strength from this justice? So there's some kind of balance, some kind of truth. Maybe this is the truth setting you free. I feel like the truth is setting you free. The sword that she holds is some kind of truth. She's got some, whether it's you or your love interest or someone in your environment that has some kind of truth. What is it that they're finding justice in, please? Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like this is saying that you're having clarity as far as what brings you balance, who brings you balance, what situations work for you. I feel that you've been very generous. I feel like you've been very humble, with maybe giving to somebody, and perhaps maybe you've had to walk away from something or someone who didn't give back to you. But I feel you have the strength and the knowledge now. You have that knowledge with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. You have the knowledge of which way to take your life and where where you want to place your devotions. With the Eight of Wands, this is communication, this is moving, this could also be you traveling, this also could be where you're just having that new beginning, as far as something successful coming in your direction, where you might have been in the past not getting any kind of new success. But I feel like Eight of Wands is talking about having balance, and really starting to grow, maybe take off for you. If you've started something new as far as a new endeavor, like a new job, a new career, I feel like you're heading for success and balance, something that you can give and take and receive the same amount, okay? Definitely. The Hangman is also here, so I want to know, what is the Hangman? What is the Hangman? Oops, okay. So the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, it is either somebody around your environment. It could be you. It could be your love interest. It could be perhaps maybe the love interest being hung up on this Queen of Pentacles and wanting to give a new beginning. Like hung up as far as not being able to move from a Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like there's some kind of messages coming into this Queen of Pentacles in the form of a new love offer, in the form, see, there's the Knight of Cups, so maybe a new love offer, maybe starting something new. I do feel for you singles, maybe this is you guys finding that person that you've been looking for, that brings you strength and growth. For some of you, I mean, I even said in the very beginning, maybe some of you are having a baby. And I do feel like, look at, she's holding on to a baby. So maybe some of you are getting pregnant. Some of you maybe have been struggling to get pregnant. And I feel like this is something you've been waiting for. And maybe this is happening for you now. And if you've been trying, this is the time to try. Okay. So there's several messages in here. You got to take the ones that resonate for you. What is the Empress? What is this Empress, please? What does the Empress mean for the viewer today? Okay, so it is the Two of Swords. So there's peace here with this Two of Swords. There's this sense of a new beginning, a sense of having some kind of clarity. The swords are not crossed, so I feel like something's opened up for you where you can see some kind of calmness, feel some kind of calmness. You have a new beginning. The snow is pure, and I feel like it's speaking about having something change for you and open something up for you, which brings abundance and prosperity for you. Okay, so what is it that they're realizing or deciding on with the Empress and the Two of Swords? This is a decision. This is something that brings peace to you, and it's also something that's bringing a new beginning for you. as far as thinking, mentally thinking, not being clouded, being clear-headed. What is the Two of Swords, please? Two of Swords and the Empress. So 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe deciding on where to go as far as family. I do feel some of you are moving out of a home. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe not allowing someone to control your home. Definitely healing from some kind of family trauma. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel that maybe you're not going to give somebody the reins that you gave before as far as running your home. Maybe running your home unhappily, or maybe maybe you have clarity about somebody overusing your money, and I feel like you're tying this down. If that makes sense for some of you, I feel like you have some kind of clarity as far as where to place this home value for you. Okay, with the Sun, anything is possible and something's growing. And here's another baby. So there could be babies for you guys, for some of you. Okay, I don't know why babies are coming out for me today. What is the Sun? What is the Sun and the Two of Swords? So it's definitely having prosperity and success, being able to have success and growth, okay? And really being able to rush in, okay? What is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? What does this mean? Ten of Pentacles, see, having balance, really knowing where to put that energy, where you can balance out a home. Maybe you're balancing out a home. Maybe you're balancing out your monies, because the Pentacles are grounding energy on this material plane. So maybe it's you balancing your money in the home, okay, and rushing in. The Temperance is definitely speaking about a connection and really having spirituality, really having emotion, maybe having overwhelming emotion for somebody, and you've done some kind of healing along the way, okay. At the bottom of the deck is Three of Swords. So this could be heartbreak. This could be you healing from some kind of heartbreak and really having that Tower moment and allowing you to change something about this heartbreak. And I do feel, I get a strong sense with the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you gave somebody too much rein as far as how to, the reins, like too much leeway as far as how to use your money and to provide for a home, but maybe they weren't providing for the home properly, and now you're taking it back. You're having some kind of clarity, and I feel strength to perhaps maybe stand up to somebody too. Okay, so let's see. How can I conclude this energy for today? Conclude this story for me, for the viewer. Okay, so Ace of Wands, having a new beginning as far as passion, whatever whatever's driving you as far as new ideas for new endeavors. The King of Wands is definitely starting something new individually, especially with real estate, especially with construction, anything creative. But I feel like success is coming your way. Whatever you're trying to start, whatever you're trying to manifest, it's just about here with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune speaks about luck. So whatever ideas you're getting, if this is work, or whether it is moving away from a difficult situation as far as family or love, you're going to have success by doing that, okay? What is the Wheel? Okay, so five of Swords. I was going to say, what is the Wheel of Fortune? It's surrendering to something, throwing in the towel, almost walking away from something, which gives you some kind of balance. And I do feel you're walking away from something, that cuts you, with their words, really. What is Five of Swords? Five of Swords, please clarify that one. Okay, so it is the Queen of Wands. So maybe surrendering to a Queen of Wands, surrendering to who holds your passion, really having a new beginning. You have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, so this is definitely a soulmate connection. I do feel like with the Emperor and the Empress, she's looking at the Emperor right here. So I feel that there's some kind of connection there. And it's really like surrendering to it so that you can have good luck come in for you. Give me one last card, please. One last card for the viewer. Okay, so Five of Pentacles, really coming out of a loss. Whatever you lost, you're going to start to win. You're going to start winning. really coming out of that. And I'm telling you something about the snow. I'm just hearing new beginning. So you're in this card right here with Two of Swords, and in this card there's snow. This is new beginning, guys. This is a fresh start for you, okay? So if you've been down in the luck with money, you're gonna come back up. If you've been down in love, you're gonna come back up. Look at, there you go. There's that ten of Cups that bring you some kind of happiness, something in your life. And then Six of Swords, walking from some kind of turmoil, in order so that you can have something better in your life. And you got the Six of Swords twice. There's 2 sixes, and that's about peace and harmony for yourself. All right, so there you go. I hope you like it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me your comments. And have a great day. Thank you.